between these two teams this year. Here how the other three have gone. And obviously there are 4 more to go, and it looks like the Jets are getting a little tougher to beat as the season wears on.
Another icing coming up unless Messier can get in ahead of Cronin. He cannot. Cronin playing the puck and icing again against Edmonton. Winnipeg has Edmonton's number so far today with 6:50 left in the period. They've outshot Edmonton 12-3, leading 1-0.
John Cronin, who's one of the tougher fighters in the National League, 2 points, 33 games, 117 minutes and penalties. He's really trying to be successful as a tough guy playing defense. Most of them in the league play forward. He's a -12, which tells you that sometimes his exuberance to get ahead or cause some trouble, get him out of position. And earlier in this period, he got caught pinching, looking for a hit, giving the Oilers a 2-on-1. I wonder if they've thought at all about moving him up to the forward line, where it's much easier to be a tough guy. Dvorsky is not letting Muckler make the last change. Now, the rule is the referee silently counts to a 6, I believe, lets the visiting team make a change, puts his hand up, and that means the home team can counteract the last change by the visitor. Muckler, I'm sure, is yelling, give me the signal. I don't know whether 6 or 8 seconds or that, but it's your job to let me know.
Here's Cronin with a chance for the shot. Radford made the save. Ashton keeping it in. Ripped it up to the corner, now in back of the net. Curry comes back to help. It's centered. Ashton was covered in front of the goal. Oilers just play it up to the line where Cronin turns again. Steen at center ice. Ashton to his right. Hellenuk to the left. Ashton trying to break in. Poked away by Anderson in time. Hellenuk went after it, and he was bumped in the corner. Now Messier, stick handling out of his own zone. Nice pass through center ice. It's Smith coming in. Another big save by this guy is good.
Well, I guess he's giving the hometown fans a taste of the way he played in Calgary on Friday. What a rush by Jeff Smith, but he couldn't finish it off, as Essensa made a catch on a very short shot. Here it is right here. Boy, he's Johnny on the spot tonight, this big kid from Michigan State. Cronin, you see, has a tough time turning. That isn't Messier or Anderson going outside him. That's Jeff Smith, who's a pretty good hockey player, but doesn't have the forward burst of speed. And Cronin just couldn't turn.
Well, he's got something going today. So have the Winnipeg Jets.
Essensa has not beaten the Oilers, and neither has Berthiaume. So Coach Murdoch couldn't play any hunches on a goaltender that plays well or has a good record against the Oilers.
Little over 6 minutes left in the period. And he's the backup today, Daniel Berthiaume. Back to the line. Smith's shot from there. Up on the net. Came off the boards, hopped up high. Essensa had his eye on it all the way.
The shortest glass in the league at the end of the rink here in Winnipeg, and they've also got boards that are among the fastest as far as rebounds off them. And there was an example that came right on the net. There's the short glass. They got to have tough fans in Winnipeg because they're not protected, very many of them on the end, by high glass.
Graves is number 12, winning the draw. Brown moved on the puck in the corner. Brown takes it behind the net. Now backs up to the corner, centered it, and Sykes is away. He gets up to center ice and across the Edmonton line before being stopped by Charlie Huddy, and the play was offside.
Phil Sykes was recalled on December the 10th by the Jets. He's played lots of games against the Edmonton Oilers, 32, while he was a player with the LA Kings. I don't know what happened to him in LA. He used to be the guy LA put on Gretzky. Now, maybe when Gretzky went to LA, he'd seen enough of him. So Sykes is now in Winnipeg.
Face off at the Edmonton blue line. Sykes against Bookberger. Sykes won it, got it in over the line, but Boschman was covered and couldn't move on it. Brown was all over him. Now there's Boschman intercepting. Threw a pass up in front of the net. Bookberger got back. He comes away. Squeezes out along the boards where he was hit before he could get to center. Graves moving up with a hard shot. Essensa not moving. Puck coming right to him. Olesen picks it up for Winnipeg. Starts back out. Right wing pass. Taglianetti, the other defenseman, up on the play. Oilers get it back to center. Graves looking the other way, didn't see it. He nearly got caught changing. But the play goes right on, and the Oilers bring it in. Huddy can't get loose. Graves shot, a high one, just missed. Kumpel on the puck, bumped by Graves. Steve Smythe gave it to Curry. He just got rid of it, and the Jets shoot it down the ice. This will be called back for icing as Steve Smythe picks it up in behind the net. 4:42 to play in the period. There's your score, 1-0 Jets.
In our first intermission this evening, Don Cherry is in for the Coach's Corner. We'll have highlights of the Penguins, Rangers, and Red Army and the Habs New Year's Eve 75 revisited.
Here's one thing I like about this kid Bookberger. He's a tough boy. He takes a real shot there, but he doesn't get up and retaliate. He goes on with his business. A good characteristic for any hockey player.
Messier losing some patience in there, trying to pick up the puck against Ellett. Ellett slapped at it. Messier tries to keep it in. He is knocked to the ice. He doesn't like that as he gets up slowly. Long shot by Kumpel. Smale came in after it, looking for a rebound. Brantford played it well, though. Now Smale stealing it, centered it, and it bounces all the way to center ice. Ellett coming back. Comes out over the line. Lamb made a good play. Waiting for Tikkanen to clear the zone, which he does now. And Ellett back of the net. Mantha got up as far as center before he was hit. Curry slapped it in for McTavish. McTavish trying to go in around Cronin. He got as far as the net. Dan was knocked down. Mantha came over to cover up. Randy Gregg stops the puck at center ice to Messier. Messier, a good move coming in over the line, but McTavish was offside on the right wing. This program is copyright and is strictly for the private use of our viewing audience. Any reproduction, retransmission, distribution, or exhibition in whole or in part without the express written consent of the Molson Brewery and the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation is strictly prohibited. Bob Murdoch has to be pleased in this first. The Oilers 13-6, 3:34 left in the period. Cronin steps up to center ice unmolested. So he shoots it in, and Anderson is the first one back. Overskating the puck. Cronin knocked it down at the blue line, then he was knocked to the ice by Messier. Ellenuk tossed it ahead. Steen racing in. Steen! Oh, and a nice play by Radford, cutting the angle. He stayed with the shooter all the way and made the stop look easy. Wasn't that easy. Anderson coming in. Backhands it over in front. Jeff Smith was there, but covered, and Anderson went in there to bump with Newman.
Thomas Steen, who undoubtedly is the Jets' best player at the moment, 17 points in his last 8 games. Now what a coach's dream. Watch him here. He fakes Ranford, hoping that Ranford will open the legs up, and he can go through, but Ranford outguessed Steen. Steen is a coach's dream, Bob. He's the best offensive center for the Jets this year, and he's their best defensive center and has been ever since he got here from Sweden. Those kind of guys and players like that can help you in both ends of the rink. They don't make many of them.
Messier trying to step through. Simpson overskates the puck. Huddy stopped one near center. Ripped it back in. Taglianetti going behind the net. Fenton chopped at it. It got by Huddy down the ice. And icing is going to be called again. Against Winnipeg, they'll bring it back one more time. 2:36 left in the period.
Steve Smythe hasn't quite recovered from the terrible shift he had to start this game. And he's given the puck away 2 or 3 times, and that happens to competent defenseman like Smythe every once in a while. You have a bad shift to start with, and you can't quite get it out of your mind. And before you know it, your next shift isn't the way you want it, and your next one isn't. He's got to go in the dressing room, put his feet up, and forget the first period and come out and play the way he usually does. And he's developed into a very strong, steady, and heavy-duty defenseman in the National League.
Winnipeg Jets won. The Edmonton Oilers no score. The Jets 5 points behind Los Angeles. We're in third place in the Smythe Division. And they have a pair of games in hand. So they, in fact, are looking pretty good. Edmonton, first place. Smythe is back. Tap one. Curry has to stop. All over Curry is Kumpel. Now he stops him. These Jets are forechecking. And they are getting back. Oilers today. Here's Howardchuk on the ice again. Flip one. Taglianetti stopped the tearing play. Ranford had to be careful with a bouncing puck. Now Taglianetti has to back up. So Land comes in for Edmonton. Drop neatly for Curry. Hard shot, and Essensa went up high to stop that. Tikkanen intercepting. Left it. Chuck is flattened inside the line. There's going to be a penalty to the Edmonton Oilers with only 1:26 left in the period.
On Saturday, Molson Hockey Night in Canada on CBC will present 2 games. Wayne Gretzky and the Los Angeles Kings are at the Gardens in Toronto. That game to be seen across Canada. Viewers in Quebec will see.
Tikkanen goes into the penalty box.
Not a good penalty at all. He was mad at Howardchuk. The two of them had collided earlier in the shift. But when he saw it was Howardchuk coming out in the first period, he takes a penalty that I'm sure his coach isn't very pleased with. The Oilers are having enough trouble contending with a fast, speedy, and well-prepared Winnipeg team without taking those kind of penalties.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by